Hey guys, Sage Valentine here. Long time no speak. So I know that I owe you guys 2 more videos and I'm totally going to do those. But right now I'm going to do the review for The Walking Dead Season 5 Episode 7 entitled Crossed. One thing about this episode kind of disappointed me in the sense that I was looking for something crazy to happen. Considering what happened last year with the mid-season finale and how it left us. And how everything that happened with Michonne and stuff and what led up to it in the ending of the episode. The ending of this one was just kind of like, why? Why, Sasha? Why? More importantly, I'm going to now snatch the crown from Eugene as the most annoying character this season and put it right on top of Father Gabriel's head. I don't know what he was thinking with escaping. I don't know why he doesn't want to learn how to defend himself and then run and escapes and can't even take care of himself. More importantly, where the hell is he going? He pierced his foot, he's bleeding, and he cannot kill a walker. Like, you're defeating the purpose. He could have just stayed in that room and just laid there, but for some reason he had to get away because, as someone online said, they defiled his church, his empty church that he locked himself into. Could have let some people in, but as I said, he could have let them in, but they would have done something. He wasn't 100% sure, but he didn't. So he's looking at the group like they're evil when actually he's the evil one. See, I don't trust him. Not at all. So now when the group comes back, either when they come back with Beth or Carol or both, and whoever else is left after that fight at the hospital, now they're going to have to go out looking for this idiot. Hopefully Michonne is not put in danger by having to go out there and look for him and leave Carl there with the babies. And hopefully those walkers don't break down that window just yet in the school and come running out and just cause a whole bunch of mess from that. That's another thing that annoyed me about this episode. Michonne should be with the group. Carl should be with the group. Tyrese and Sasha should be back at the church. I don't like this. I don't like how they're really not utilizing Michonne's character and how they have basically reduced her down to now the babysitter. And yes, it was a gorgeous Raccoon pairing, Rick Grimes and Michonne moment. However, it feels like the writers are dangling this here, then they're going to throw some other woman there, and then all of a sudden Michonne's going to be pushed to the background again. I want to know more about Michonne. And I felt like this episode could have done that, but it didn't. Then, the one thing that also got me was how they presented Bob the officer, a.k.a. Hydra Boy, Jasper Sitwell, as a nice guy when everybody basically saw Captain America. And if you didn't see that, you know that he's Hydra. If you don't know already, sorry guys, I'm spoiling this for you, but you know he's Hydra. And most of the time when the actor Max Hernandez plays a part, he plays quite a few, or he's played quite a few villains. And in looking at him, he just didn't seem too kosher. So to have not only the group accept and listen to him, listening to Noah, who they're not 100% sure of, because that would be a mess if they get back there and all of a sudden this was all part of the plan. Just saying. Then they're trusting this group, they're feeding them, and then they leave him alone with Sasha. Now they stayed on top of Tyrese. Sasha's telling them, like, listen. Like, she's not doing well. She's worse than me. Nobody's listening. So they just, and then he also leaves her with this guy who read her, could see something's wrong with her, and next thing you know, she's getting her head smacked into a window. It was just like things in this episode just did not make any sense to me. More importantly, the one part with Daryl, and it was just like Daryl can take care of himself. Daryl and Carol, badass. Daryl on his own, badass, but in this particular season, in this episode, I didn't like Daryl being there by himself, and I didn't like how that cop ran towards him, started fighting him, and then you have these walkers inching towards his face, like, clearly the writers and Robert Kirkman are telling all of those who are big Daryl fans and just fans of The Walking Dead in general that eventually everyone's going to have to go. My thing is, I don't want Daryl's character to die a stupid way. I want him to go down in a blaze of glory the way that Merle did, and let that happen a while from now. Don't let that happen this season, because that will be pretty messed up. Other than that, this episode for me, honestly, if I had to rate it, would probably be a 3 out of 5. Only because, I mean, there was so much more story to tell, and it just felt like this was kind of a filler episode for next week's episode. And I hope that mid-season finale is the best mid-season finale out of all 5 seasons. I want it to trump last season's season finale with Michonne killing the governor. I want it to be that badass. And I really hope that Carol does not die. Also, before I end this video too, I still don't trust Miss Dawn. The fact that she gave Beth the key to that medicine cabinet, I don't trust anybody at that hospital, but I damn sure don't trust Miss Dawn at all. I'm with the doctor guy on that one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I promise you I'll have 2 more videos out this week because I got to do episode 5 and 6, and I'm going to go right back and finish season 2 of The Walking Dead, since none of my shows are coming back probably till February or March, so I'm good. So, until next time, you all take care. Sage Valentine, don't forget to rate this video, comment, let me know how you feel about this season, and subscribe to my brand of crazy. I'd like to have more subscribers here. Some more input, because clearly I feel like I'm like out on a limb with this. Do you guys trust Dawn in that group? Do you guys trust Noah? And how do you feel about Father Gabriel? Also, don't forget to tweet with me on Twitter, Sage Valentine, and talk to me on Google+. Just say hey. I love you guys. Bye, guys. Bye.